Hello, Mama J here. I am making a burrito in Germany. My kids gave me the name Mama J when they realized I was not them, so several years ago. And I'm going by Mama J on my channel. You can find me on Facebook or YouTube. I am documenting what a stay-at-home mom does, or in Germany we call them a Hausfrau. If you stay at home and you take care of the kids and you're a homemaker, it's a Hausfrau. So I'm documenting basically what I do, anything from laundry to dusting to vacuuming, and now I've decided maybe you want to see some of the meal prep I do. It's very, it's an adventure. If you do not speak the language, shopping in Germany is an adventure. If you are looking for a very specific item, chances are you may not be able to find it, especially if it's something in the United States. There's European laws that are very healthy. They want to make sure that the population is healthy. And so if they know this is not a good, whatever it is, food additive, food coloring, food preservative, they just say no. And they don't allow it in their country. They don't allow it in many of the countries in Europe. So Germany, being one of them, is very health conscious. And so there are things that you just won't find that's available in the US here, and it has to do with the health of the food. So it took a bit of digging, but I can now make a burrito. I'm so excited. I can make a burrito in Germany. I found some of the products. So they do have tortillas, homemade. You can make them by yourself. You can make them homemade. You can get flour. You can even make your own homemade. We did that before. Made some potato tortillas out of sweet potato and regular potato. I don't think I've recorded it for this channel, but I could do that for you guys if you're interested. Let me know in the comments below. But I found these tortillas. You can buy them at Kaufland. This is the Kaufland supermarket. I would say it's the closest thing to Costco that you're going to find in Germany is Kaufland. Not as big, not as crazy, but it's close in quantity if you're looking for feeding a large family. I found Kerrygold. Love Kerrygold. I love their butter, and their cheddar cheese is the closest to the cheddar cheese you're going to get in America. Cheddar cheese is not the same in Europe as it is in America. It has a different flavor. So if you're looking for something close to American cheddar cheese, I would go with the Kerrygold. And this comes pre-shredded, perfect for your burritos. You can go ahead and get any ground beef and cook it up the way you want. My boys do not like seasoning in their ground beef, so I usually cook it up with just salt and pepper, just to start and make it basic. And then I add my seasonings later when I reheat it. So if it's just for me, I can just reheat it and add the flavors that I like. So I can buy all the spices that you can find in America. You can go ahead and get those spices here and add the flavors that you're looking for. Some of them are a little bit harder to find, but there are different shops, specialty shops that you can go to, especially if you're looking for peppers or you're looking for that little bit of hint of heat that you just can't find. Go to a specialty shop. The next thing is amazing. This company has pinto beans and black beans. It's the only company that I have found so far that has anything close to a refried bean in America. And you can heat these up, and then I just blitz them or smash them with a fork, and then you've got your refried beans. You can buy any canned corn, so you can go ahead and grab some canned corn if you like to put corn inside your burritos. There's this brand does a good taco sauce. So if you're looking for just a mild taco sauce that you want to add, just introducing the boys a little bit to a tomato sauce that's not pasta sauce. They're really used to pasta sauce, anything red like this. But there's too many pieces in here, so you have to blitz it so that they don't see you know, all the different ingredients, the onions, everything that's in there. They just need to see a little bit of the red sauce on there, and then they can have that flavor. If you're looking for hot sauce, they do have tried and true. Everybody knows this one across America. And then they also have your sriracha sauce. So if you're looking for your heat and you want that that flavor that you're used to getting in America, this is the closest thing that I've found so far. You can buy some peppers and make up your own thing. So I'll show you some of the other recipes that I've done. We found a specialty store, and I can actually get some chilies, and I can cook them down. You usually have to rehydrate them and then cook them down and blitz them, and I can make like a mole, a different sauce. If you're looking and you're interested in that, let me know down below, and I can do some more cooking things for you. But really, it's just trying to find the ingredients. It can be so difficult just to find what you're looking for, that you can make something that's kind of leaning towards an American flavored dinner. A lot of the places that I do go to when I go to eat out at a restaurant, they don't taste, it just doesn't taste right. It's more curry than it is cumin. It's more, I'm just trying to explain. It leans more, maybe Southern Asian than it does Mexican. So anyway, if you're interested in making Mexican food in Germany, I highly, highly recommend going to the specialty stores. There you can find so many products which are just not available in the regular grocery store. So anyway, making a burrito. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my little toaster oven here, which is great. It's an air fryer, toaster oven, does all the things. And I've got my beans, meat, and cheese already on my tortilla, so I'm just gonna heat it up. I do not use a microwave, so I just don't have one. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on toast, and we're just gonna do it for a little bit, and just until the cheese is melted. I'm not gonna do the full amount of time. What I did wanna show you is something really cool that they have available, which I actually got in Australia, but I think they might have them here in Europe as well. I'll have to look for a link for you guys, but they're so cool. I'll show you. So while my burrito shell and cheese are heating up and melting, I wanted to show you this really cool thing. So most containers that you buy at the store have a resealable top. So they have some type of Ziploc bag. So like here, Kerrygold has a Ziploc bag top. So you just zip it up and it like seals your cheese and keeps your cheese nice and safe, right? That's most containers. Well, what I found is my tortilla shells don't have that top. They don't have a way to keep them from drying out. So there's a company, and I found these when we went to an RV show in Australia. There's a company that makes these closures. It just looks like a straw, but it's not a straw. It's actually like this tube with a little line through it. So you take that little yellow part and you like hook underneath and you slide it across the container, like you fold it over. I don't know if you can see that. And you slide it across and it holds the air, like it holds the bag shut. Can you see that? So this says on it, quick lock, QUICK-LOCK, quick lock. I love. I use it for my pasta, also, no ziplock. I use it for my pasta. I use it for my chips, crisps, chips, Ziploc. It just slides across and it keeps all the moisture out, so it keeps your chips crispy, keeps your tortillas from getting moldy. You can just take the top of your bag, fold it over, like that, just fold it over, and then slide one on. They're so amazing. So, okay, this is done. I'm gonna take out the burrito. So I will look for it and I'll put a link on there. I got them in Australia. And you can buy a whole bundle. So I got, there's different sizes. So like the green one is the extra large size, and then the blue one is a medium, and then there's also a purple one. See, I've got the purple one on the popcorn. The purple one's a little bit small for my popcorn, but at least it holds it down. That's the small one. So very, very cool. Highly recommend. Quick Walk. So now I've got my burrito nice and warm. I've got my cheese melted. So now I can just add my toppings. So I like to add a little bit of salsa. I like to add sriracha. And you add how much you like. I don't know how hot you like your food. Cholula. I love this on my eggs in the morning. Oh my goodness. Gosh, just the smell reminds me of home. Oh, I love it. And then I had some leftover lettuce from making salads today. So I'm going to put some of that leftover lettuce on. Okay. And I'll enjoy my burrito. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Again, I'm an American in Germany making Mexican food for my lunch because it's the best flavor in the world and I miss it. Enjoy your burrito. Enjoy your lunch. So good. Bye.